Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Streaming Rainbow. I am your DM for this session, Lara, and we are returning once again to Gillyton, the weird, strange, something's more than kind of wrong little town in the Midwest where everything is fine and drugs we would never, except everybody does. Joining me today are my fellow Streaming Rainbow DMs. We have Cameron as Waterloo Sunset, we have Sarah as Kaylee, and we have David as Tez. And joining us once again, our first guest, and will never be our last. We love them so much. Jess as Snips. Before we get started, please like, subscribe, join us in the Discord. Oh my gosh, please. We would love to see you and talk to you and just gaze upon you in a not creepy way. We would love that. Also, if you join our Discord, you might get dice. I just kind of send them out to random people for no reason. So join the Discord. All right. Are we ready to play, guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is the fan clack we were looking for. All right, everybody. Last we were in Gillyton, a week had passed from these strange happenings that happened so long ago, but yet only a week ago. You have joined forces with a night hag, because she also is trapped in this very strange, weird world that she was kind of taking advantage of by harassing people, because it was fun. So now you have all come together. You're trying to figure out what might be happening, and what was kind of the consensus that came up was, what might actually be helpful doing a good or a bad trip. So we had a little journey with some ayahuasca. And we ended the last session coming out of that. Tez was violently ill. I think Tez was the only one that just immediately just gone everywhere. Tez is much older than his physical body wife is here as well. She did okay. And Waterloo, the sneaky sneak that he is, didn't join in on the trip because he was busy spying, emotionally spying on people, just detecting some thoughts. And saw into the life of Tez and Isha, his wife, where a bugbear was maybe up to no good in a memory. So we come back in, everyone coming out of this just journey, this soul journey. So I would like to start off with a fresh Constitution check, please. Not a save. We're just going to see how people are doing as they're coming out of this. And I will roll for Isha. Where are you at, Isha?
That's a 14.
14 for Snips.
Hey, I got half of that.
Kaylee is back.
I'm still mourning her Euro from season 1.
It was the meanest thing I've ever done. I really, I've done some mean things. Taking away
that was the worst.
Kaylee is the worst thing. I might be going to hell for that. Tez, how you doing? You're muted.
I got a 9.
So, mother and son are looking a little green, more green in Snips's case. But Isha and Snips. Oh, I need to roll for our friend the hag as well, Kara. I forgot to roll for her. Let's see which. Oh, she's got good constitution.
We use the term
Oh.
friend very loosely.
This is about poison, though, right?
Oh, that's right. It is. Well, yeah, because it's drugs. So technically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I
Drugs.
get advantage against to avoid or end the position on saving throws. Could that apply here?
It's not really a saving throw that you were doing.
Okay.
It was really just to like see how
it's just
you're
like a
handling
weird-
coming
yeah,
out of
yeah.
this. Kara. Oh, and yeah, Kara. You guys here as everyone's kind of coming out of it. Kaylee and Tez definitely not doing well. Definitely shaking, very sweaty. You hear Kara just go, shit. She's doing much better. She looks like very unaffected. And Snips and Isha as well. A little shaky, managed not to throw up, which is good. But yeah, doing a little bit better. Isha like reaches over to rubs Tez's back, like, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Nothing. I just want to go home.
She's just, yeah, I can understand that.
Let's just get this over with. I need to go home. But not my house. I need to go to your apartment. I can't handle John right now.
I don't understand this place. Like, did you make like
No.
I don't this hurts my head to think about. Like, is John something that you made, or is this anyway, how did everybody else do? Go ahead, everybody, roll me insight. Unfortunately for Kaylee and Tez, it's gonna have to be a disadvantage, which is really rough anyway.
Almost good. And then it wasn't. Oh, it's still pretty all right. It's a 15.
15. Great.
I rolled an 8 on the dice, but I have a +7 to insight.
Cool, I got a 3.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
7. So Isha has this. Isha's just kind of a little fuzzy about it. She's just like, I think I was having a memory about that. We were talking about that bugbear, Tez. I think I was having a memory about him, but it's really what?
What bugbear?
You had a partner, I think.
I thought you were my partner.
Different kind of partner.
Oh. Like a third?
No.
Oh.
I mean, listen, nothing against him, but like, you're more than enough. It's fine.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah, you tell me a lot that I'm a lot. So
Ride or die, Isha. Love to see it.
Because you said I don't really remember him, right?
I think with a 15, that is triggering something for you. You're like, oh, that's right. Yeah. Like I had in my younger days adventuring. Again, you're really struggling.
Asshole, right?
You're not pulling a name, but you're like, he was so fucking charismatic.
He's
like
so fucking full of himself.
Oh my god.
And I mean, like, that smile. He like played up the like toothy, his little snaggles.
Yeah.
Dang snaggles.
Yes, yours are cute.
He always had his one tooth was always like stuck on his lip just a little bit, and it was really cute.
Yeah, he would make it like. And then he remember when he got it gold tipped, and I was like, "Come on, it's not ostentatious enough to have a little tusk, and now you gold tip it." Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Why was I
He's-
thinking about him?
I don't know.
With a 15, I will say that you don't have you're not being able to grasp solid memories because you can't even remember this person's name, but you are getting the feeling of separation. Like you guys went separate ways and it doesn't feel it doesn't feel with a 15. I think you're like, does it feel like it's because I like settled down, or was it more maybe maybe there was bad feelings because I settled down and he didn't, but like there's some weird feelings about that. Yeah, Kaylee, you're just like, where's anything ginger? Like I need some ginger tea. I need something right now because I cannot function. And you find yourself just mad at your old mentor. You're just like for no reason. I mean, there's a reason. You have a very good reason to be mad at your mentor, but just all over again. You're like, God, fuck that guy.
Absolutely fuck that guy.
Specifically fuck that guy. Snips, what'd you roll again?
A 7.
A 7. You are really struggling. Like, you know that the wild mum, you've been assured that the wild mum isn't mad at you, but you're kind of questioning that again. You're like, I did drugs and not in like a good way. Like it's even natural drugs. She shouldn't be mad, but like it didn't work very well. So Waterloo, is there anything that you would like to be doing as you're watching this group of people have varying reactions?
Various crises.
I think Waterloo isn't even there.
Oh, geez.
Just gone. I think at that moment, Waterloo bursts in through the door, like just after a morning run. He has a coffee from a different coffee shop in his hand, and he looks at all of you and he says that he's like in full like getup. He has really, really like dark short shorts on so you can still see all of his legs. He is like a full-on sweatshirt, but it's like all bright colors. You can see like sweat stains on it. He's sweating like a madman. Like all the rings, all the like crystals like flopping off and like in different places. Just like a hat, his sunglasses, he like pulls them up. He literally just fucking throws the coffee into the room. Oh, good morning. Isn't it beautiful to be alive?
I hate you.
Oh, my dear sweet girl. You love me.
Kara, just where the fuck did you go?
I would love a coffee. Iced, please. I'm feeling a little hot. I have had a very productive morning. I got at least one workout in, did jazzercise with your little mummy, and I talked to my bestie over coffee. I've had 4 cups already.
Isha, I can't function. Like Isha's like, you made us the drink.
Yes.
She looks at you guys, at Kaylee and Tez, and goes, what's wrong with him?
I'm not exactly sure he's here to help, actually. I think he might actually be part of the simulation to make it harder on us.
I'm level 12, darling.
What?
So,
What does
did
that
you have
mean?
a productive evening? Did you learn anything? Your little bugbear fuck around boy? Ooh, sexy. We should find him. Right, Snips? Hi, Snips. How are you?
Snips is so overwhelmed by like the level of energy that Waterloo has brought to the studio today that he's probably just sitting there clutching the exact same Furby that he like gripped when the drugs kicked in, and he just like doesn't even really remember his name, let alone like Waterloo telling him hi. Since it's just like nodding with his eyes, pupils all dilated still, probably.
Client, just only people.
Only pupil.
I'm gonna look at Tez and I'm gonna point my fan at him. I'm gonna say, "You work here, right? Are we open?"
Yeah.
Great. I would love that coffee. I've already asked for it.
Oh, cool. The machine's right there.
Amazing. Thank you. You're so good at this.
Kara,
Here, let me clean a cup for you. And then Tez spits in a cup and wipes it out.
Kinky. Do you see that? I point at his wife. Ooh, competition.
sure. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
This is definitely competition. I'm very, very worried.
Oh,
How
don't
did
be,
you-
darling. He's not my type.
Yeah. How did you know about the bugbear?
I read your minds when you were sleeping. That was my plan all along. Did I not tell you?
No.
Oh, sorry.
And no, actually, smart. It's not a bad idea. What did you see?
You had a conversation with this strapping fey creature. He came along, sat down at your dinner table. Something seemed very important in your lives, like a third.
Pretty sure. Maybe. I don't remember. So
Some sort of partner, I think.
While he's talking, can Tez summon Kotli?
yes.
And I would like to try something because I'm pretty sure my draconic summon counts as a beast, and I'm trying to find where it says that because I want to cast Speak with Animals on Kotli.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm not, because I don't think Speak with Animals works with what I can't remember what dragons are.
Yeah, they're
Like
not.
Dragonkin or something.
Yeah.
Some weird other paint. But I'm trying to find in the description. I'm pretty sure somewhere it says that, but it might not actually. I don't know. Or maybe can I communicate with him? I know there's like weird stuff. I should know this character better. Oh,
It's been a second since you've been
this
this
is
character.
why we don't try things new. Just stick to the classes you know, kids. Well, here we go. You can measure something about whenever you summon Drake, you can check the characteristics of the Drake. Any cosmetics. In combat, it shows your initiative count and takes turns immediately. Yeah, it has a stat. Oh, there it is. Small. Yeah, it's just a dragon. Fuck. But it speaks Draconic. Do I speak Draconic?
Do you speak Draconic?
I fucking think so. Language is Draconic.
Hell yeah.
Tez has a suspicion that because Kotli is summoned from a different plane of existence, there may be some information he can know. So he's going to ask his best boy, his second best boy now, is tied for first best boy, do that.
Big brain Tez.
If he remembers the bugbear.
Okay.
I have his stat block if you want to roll a history check for him.
I absolutely want to roll a history
I
check for
cast
him.
guidance on this creature. I
Plus
can hear
4.
everything you're saying.
He has. This is intelligence, right? Ooh, -1.
Beautiful.
Oh,
He rolled an 11.
Okay.
And then guidance is +4.
A D4.
D4. It can be a +4. We can call it that. Whatever.
It is.
Sure.
It is. Yes.
So he got a. Okay, I can't do math. He got a because I'm doing a minus now, so it's like I'm looking
Yeah.
at the dice. So he got a 12.
Yes.
He got 12 history. So you're asking, I think Tez, you're suddenly confused as to what language you're speaking. Because it's like it's that weird instinctual thing that you're doing. You're like, what? And you're like, oh, I speak Draconic. Good to know. And so you have Kodli, and so you just ask him if he remembers.
Yeah, I just say, hey, bud. First of all, sorry for not checking in a while. It's been weird. She's back. I know you mostly don't talk and we just kind of fight a lot. But do you remember and then I just grab Snips by like the scruff and I'm like, it looks like a big version of this, but like also hairy. Do you remember someone like that? And then I gently put Snips down.
The grip was rough, but then
in
just
the exact spot he was.
Like that.
Yeah, and he had like one of these, and he had a little bit of gold.
Oh, gold.
He fought with us.
Gold. Yes.
Yeah, he was a good warrior, not a great warrior, not as good as me.
No.
He was pretty good.
Yes. Dagrir.
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 Oops, that's Tez's background, not my notes. Dagrir. Bugbear bitch.
Yes. Yes, big gold. I wanted to steal it.
Yeah, maybe if things work out right, you can eat them, and we'll level up. Nosebleed.
He is here?
We're gonna try to find him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can use your little like thing, right? If we get close.
Yes.
Tight.
Tight.
Do you wanna hang out or you wanna go back to your demi plane? It's up to you.
You see.
Can you give Snips a couple rides around the cafe first, though, if you want to go?
dude, at the mention of that, Snips would sober up real fast.
You just see this drake just go, just like whip its head around and just like stare at you and goes, ride.
And Snips drops the Furby and holds the hands up. He's ready.
Once again, Tez grabs Snips by the scruff and puts him on top of Quotely. And as they ride around, says to Isha, we gotta build him a harness. Like a dragon rider.
Ride him into battle. Like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon.
We should do that. We should.
Yeah, also would keep our healers safe if we do have to get into a fight. So it'd be like, I think it's a good idea.
Oh,
overall.
is that what Snips do? I
think
haven't wanted to
it's
ask.
disgusting, to be honest, but it works. So he like licks a lot of stuff and rubbed dirt. He literally rubbed dirt in my wounds, and then they weren't wounds anymore. So, I mean, I can't really knock the methods. I'm like grateful for it.
Spit does some amazing shit.
You mean like Doppler effect? Yeah, so this is all happening. And Kara just is watching you all like, what's wrong with all of you? Don't you want to get out of here?
No.
Yes. Absolutely.
I kind of do. Everybody
Although if
here
I can
doesn't really
take
think I'm
this-
real, except for you guys.
Oh.
I've been called a raccoon. They're mean.
They can be sweet though.
I
They're
haven't
just
met
mean.
one.
I think they're mean because you guys both like trash. So they're usually mean to you because you guys are both usually fighting over the same resources.
You're right, but I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay. These
That's
are
fair.
I
these are
choose to remain ignorant.
okay.
That's not a good choice, and we've talked about making good choices, Snips.
Continues to fight raccoons aggressively.
On site.
On
It is
sight.
on site with raccoons.
I know the bugbear guy. The bugbear guy's here in town, right? I know who this is.
Roll me
Guidance.
no history.
Yeah.
If I guess right, can I roll at advantage?
No.
Bartering. with the
28.
DM.
28.
The fan fell.
Fan fell. The worst. You with a 28, you haven't really been paying attention to every single person in this town. And you haven't seen this bugbear. So you don't know.
Oh yes.
Gross.
The eternal cost of being a raging narcissist.
I mean,
You don't notice the world around you.
Oh no, my hubris!
I have a passive perception of 18.
I mean, with a passive perception of 18, yeah, this guy hasn't walked into the cottage. So
That's fair. I'm seeing if I can increase that. Give me a second. We're gonna go god level.
sorry.
I want
Damn
God
it,
to
I
your
don't think
perception
I
at all
can do
times.
anything about this.
No, you can definitely look around. Kara, just okay. You all are. I don't know why I don't know why that one is riding around on a Drake. I don't know.
Have you tried it?
No, I don't. I'm busy. I'm gonna
You're jealous.
go.
That's what you
And
want.
you're
You're
mean.
fucking jealous.
No,
You want to ride around on a dragon.
You tried to tell me what a vagina was.
Listen, you said you
After
didn't
I
know.
said no.
No, you
Dude,
said you
know.
didn't know, and I offered to educate you because children's education is important.
Not by
They're
you.
a
I'm
grown
whole
man. Why does everybody forget this? That's
Because
a
he
grown
eats
ass
like a child.
man,
I
and
fed
that's why you
him
can be mad at them.
a nacho
He's
parfait.
annoying. I know, but it's like it
could
would be
drink
cute if he
and
was
go
a
to prison.
child. But yes, they drove me through a police
Can't
station.
Okay,
like-
that's not true.
She pulls out the little book of
I
like
love you. You're such an adorable little kid.
my favorite TikTok is the joke about the fantasy bartender who has to pull out a book of like every race and age to see what the drinking age is based off of. Love it. The most exhausted
17.
bartender ever.
There is no drinking age.
There's no drinking age in
There's
Fantasyland.
no centralized government
No.
to impose it.
This is true. So the River Styx is here. So something from one of the 9 hells
Oh,
is doing
we were
this.
totally supposed to go to City Hall last night. We didn't.
Drugs instead, darling.
So are we gonna do a light B&E tonight, or are we gonna kidnap the mayor?
I think we just go visit City Hall in the morning, right now, bright and early. Get it done. We could
Sure.
turn into Lisa.
What do you think, Kaylee?
Where's the fun in that?
In
Turning
turning
into
into
Lisa?
Lisa? We get to see Waterloo with ugly bangs. That's pretty funny.
That was
Also-
amazing.
Haley, I'm not saying we don't do anything illegal. I'm just saying we have an extra challenge.
Good point.
Also, Kaylee, you have a gun.
Haley's got
Haley's
a
got
gun.
You
Yes,
immediately
Ez,
win
I love
D&D.
the energy.
You
He's
win
just like-
D&D. You have a gun. Snips only
Yeah,
saw
I'm
her
down.
pull it out and shoot somebody.
won't
That's
even-
it.
Tez
That's
saw
the
We're
her
ringer.
not
pull it
even
out.
going to pull out the same gun. She has
Didn't
a
she
different gun.
New guy.
Yeah, I was just gonna pull out 2 guns. Did
Oh.
she?
Oh,
Two
Did she pull out?
guns.
Did she pull out a gun on the old lady? I don't remember if it came out. I just
I
remember there
did.
was a
Yeah,
No,
you
no, I
got-
was
yeah.
I was about to.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
about
that's
to
right.
happen.
God, I was so scared.
Shot a
Paranoia
dog.
was driving us crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did
Shot
shoot
it.
the dog.
Oh,
Did shoot a dog.
Shot a dog. I mean, to be fair,
It bit me.
it bit. Yeah.
it was a bad,
All right.
bad dog.
Also wasn't it?
Bad dog.
Let's go. Let's go City Hall.
Okay.
Yes.
There's some things to break into.
Hell yeah.
Should I get a gun?
No.
What's a gun, Nasisha?
Oh,
I'm sure I have a
Um,
shotgun lying around here.
it's kind of like a fireball in your pocket, but a little bit smaller. It's like a machine that could shoot a fireball.
I don't like it
Only
here.
it's tiny.
It's
and
like
metal.
a bow and arrow, except it uses combustion and, well, the modern day guns, they come in cartridges. There's a casing around a bullet. It goes into
Oh my
the
god.
housing. Look, if you.
I thought it
ask
shot
them-
magic.
Fade.
There's
This
no
conversation
magic.
explanation
This is magic. Magic is imposed of will.
Welcome to my TED Talk. As you guys make your way, are you gonna just like walk? Are you gonna take the van? How are y'all gonna get to town hall? And are you gonna be stealthy about it?
No, I turned into a horse.
Okay, we got a horse.
A big white stallion.
Kaylee, you hate riding in the van, so I mean, you can ride Waterloo to the City Hall if you want.
Jesus Christ.
My mane
Okay.
is braided.
Are you still in the cottage?
Is there butterfly
Yes.
clips in his mane?
Absolutely.
I
Yes.
hope so.
His eyes are pink.
Still with the goat eyes though.
Yeah, the go.
Still with good eyes. Still with good eyes.
So
They're
scary.
horizontal, so they can look out for any predators.
So scary. This is the scariest horse.
I'm gonna cast speak with animals on myself in case I have to have a come to Jesus with a raccoon on the way to the town hall.
Oh, look at that! Snakes can understand me.
It's a beautiful,
That's
terrifying horse,
true.
but still has like the fetlock up here is still cut way too short. Still has bad bangs.
Excuse me, I don't have bangs. I'm not.
Oh, I thought it
the
was.
face.
It's not horse Lisa.
It's not horse Lisa. It's just the best fucking
Was
horse
it-
you've ever seen in your
At
goddamn
one
life.
point, weren't you bear Lisa though?
Yeah.
I was bear Lisa because
Okay, but
in
this isn't
battle I
horse
was
Lisa?
Lisa.
I see.
Yes,
gotcha.
I had to keep up because nobody's seeing me as Lisa, right? So I'm just Waterloo turning into a horse.
Can
but
we
in the
just flash
battle,
on screen Courtney's art of Bear Lisa here? Because it's the most disturbing piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
It's my favorite fucking thing ever, and it's exactly how it looks.
Thanks, Courtney.
I love it.
I meant that as a compliment. Courtney,
It is
by the way.
horrifying in the best way
It is-
possible.
Yeah.
All right, how are you guys getting? So we got a horse. We've
Well,
got
before I turn into a horse, I do cast Long Strider on myself.
okay. So you're a fast horse.
Oh, really fast,
Fast horse.
You fast horse.
real fast.
Kaylee, are you gonna turn into a cowboy? You got your guns and a really pretty horse.
Just taking the van. I'm taking the fucking van, okay?
The first thing I thought of was like Kaylee. I got my boots.
Snips.
I got my hat. I'm bringing country
Snapes.
back.
Snips. You have to convince Kaylee to ride
Riding.
me into town hall.
Take me down to the
No.
old town hall.
I'm like looking at my
Nobody
persuasion.
Can hear me,
Gonna
but you
ride
you
to
are
the
you are my
kingdom.
champion, Snips.
After seeing his weird ass horse talk to my son, Tez is also going to cast Speak with Animals on himself.
Got it.
Tez, you're the only one who can help me. You must convince Kaylee to ride me into town hall.
Okay,
You
I'll
must wear
try
a
to
little
help.
cowboy hat.
I'll try to help.
Hey, let's see how
Tez
that.
rolls a persuasion check.
Also,
Let's see how that
still,
charisma goes.
I am still waiting on my iced coffee with your spit in it.
Okay. I need 4 minus 3. So a dirty
A
1.
dirty one. Nice.
Got a dirty 1.
Amazing.
The
I say,
filthiest
hey,
one.
Kaylee, don't you think it's a good idea to ride Waterloo?
No.
He's... Go. All right.
That was quick.
You convinced
No.
me.
Isha's like, can I? Could I? Because the van
Yes.
freaks me out.
Tell Snips.
Absolutely not.
No,
Snips.
but the van,
You
it
must
freaks
tell
me
your
out.
mother.
Why does it freak you out?
Say,
You don't even
"Mommy,
know what a fan is. You
Ride
don't
the
even have
horsey.
social context to know
Don't
why
skip
it's bad. Why do you hate it?
She thinks you're a child. Use it to
Because
your
it's
advantage.
loud and it's like it makes like the it smells like poison.
Let me see if Cotley is big enough to
So,
maybe to write
as-
it.
Lavender.
as
Tell her I
Isha's
smell
talk-
like lavender.
As Isha is like contemplating riding the horse, Snips is just gonna stand like really rigid and go, he wants you to ride the horse a little too much, I think.
I just need a cowboy.
This is so weird.
I need a cowboy so bad.
I want it to be magical.
No, she can't ride that dragon yet. That's later levels. I don't know. I think it's weirder to ride the horse, but
yeah.
you do what you want, I guess.
I
Why don't
kneel
you
down.
here? I got it. I can do things. I'm remembering things I can do.
I'm a very fast horse.
And then he. Oh shit, that's not the right spell. Oh no, that's what's his name that can do that. Never mind. I have summon beast, but that's a different character. That's also a ranger. Sorry, or I thought I had summon beast. Nope.
Okay. You know what? Actually, and Isha turns into a horse too.
Hell
She
yeah.
also has polymorph.
Kaylee, or Tez looks at Kaylee and tosses her the keys.
Pardon me, I
still
have
faster
to
than
ride
you.
my wife. Truly.
What? No, you don't get one and I don't get one. Give me yours. Give me yours.
I'm gonna ride horse Waterloo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you
Isha-
riding? You're just like holding on to the mane.
I want to
Yes,
be a
it's right.
cowboy, baby.
Kara
Snip,
looks at
tell
you,
Kaylee
Kaylee,
to
and
give you one of her
goes,
guns.
do you just want to, like, you and I can just take care of this? Like, I think we might actually get something done.
Maybe, yeah.
Tez is already whispered into Isha's ear, and they're off. They're
Yeah.
full galloping away.
She's a
Tez is
beautiful,
al-
like, bronze
Tez is
horse.
also actively untying his hair as they're riding.
Beautiful.
I love it.
So his like waist length black hair is like flowing in the wind.
This is what this game is about.
Yes. It's making
Yes,
dreams
it's-
come
So
true.
no one is being stealthy, right?
Snips, I need you to ask
Absolutely
Kaylee
not.
to give you one of her guns.
I'm riding a
You
horse
need
with a
it.
dragon floating and flying right by us.
Everyone who has ever rode a horse without a gun has died, Snips. Get it?
What?
Roll persuasion.
Is Kaylee even within earshot of me by this point?
I'm in the van.
Oh, my
I'm in
God.
the
I
fucking
thought
van.
so. I'm like,
You're my
Kara got in
champion.
the van with you. She's
We're
like,
faster than the
"It was
van,
nice to-
Snips.
She's like, I like flirting with Kaylee. I know she shot me with a gun, but like, hot,
I'll
But it
fucking
was
do
hot
again.
though.
I could do it again.
toxic.
We love an enemies to lovers trope.
This is truly just hate fucking.
I
Is what
can't
this
handle
is.
this anymore. I don't. What is going on with this game?
This is in direct opposition. I said Hallie's Children has a lot of like gravitas. None of that here. None of that shit here. Snips, I would like you to roll insight
Okay.
on and Waterloo, please roll persuasion if you haven't already.
I am a god. I got a 22. I am a tiny god.
9.
Yeah, you know that Waterloo is just having some weird like he like really wants this thing to happen, and you just know that there's something freaky about it, but you definitely don't have to carry a gun, which is good because the person with the guns has driven off.
Yeah. I know enough that I'm not going to die if I ride a horse without a gun.
Correct.
Yes.
All right,
Hold
you
on,
guys make
then.
your way through the streets, getting so many weird looks. Just like people are just stopped like
My coat is so shiny. When it shimmers in the sun, it flashes a rainbow of color.
the My Little Pony theme song starts playing out of nowhere.
Friendship is magic.
Beautiful. They're like, no one looks at it too hard because they start getting headaches about it. But all right, so you guys make your way through that Central Park area where the farmers market is most mornings. Everything's been shut down because that ends promptly at 9 o'clock, because who would be at a farmer's market after 9 a.m.? Freaks, that's who. Nobody. And you guys find yourself coming up around the fountain with the weird statue of Mayor Aardwolf, looking like in a weird like hero pose, just so inappropriate. Do you guys give the fountain a wide berth? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you as horses, I mean, Isha will stop being a horse. So she will stop and like wait for Tez.
Absolutely insane.
As we're riding up, actually I tell her, don't slow down. Let's go around back. And I am gonna cast jump on myself
Okay.
and attempt to jump off my wife horse.
Horse
Onto the
wife.
roof.
Horse wife.
Jump onto the roof of the city hall.
Okay. All right. What's your jump
Okay,
with
so my strength.
hate figuring out jump.
Yeah.
D&D.
My strength is +4, and then that's tripled. So I have
So it'd be
Jump.
7 times 3. Because you add 3 plus your strike modifier.
but your height matters too. And
course.
he's like 6'3". Okay.
You can already jump
With-
20 something feet though.
So with a running start, my long jump is 18 feet horizontally. Oh, sorry. My high jump is 7 feet off the ground. So I could reach and grab something 16.3 feet off the ground because of my height. Now, there's a little add-on for jump. For jump, I can grab something 30.3 feet off the ground. So if this is like a 2-story town hall, I can pretty easily get there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Cool. I would like for you to roll me and I can make an argument for athletics or acrobatics, just to see how well you jump off of a
Okay, this is
Horse
something I'm
wife.
good at. God, I hope it works.
horse wife.
Uh,
Da-da.
what? Sorry, athletics or acrobatics? You said
Yeah.
right? Expertise in athletics.
Okay.
Very thankful. Dirty 20.
Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you manage to she makes her way around the back. And do you even like do you just jump off of her while she's moving?
Yeah, I just say don't slow down until I'm off.
Okay, so she just goes. She just goes and you jump and yeah, you jump up and you do very easily like grab onto the God with that jump. Yeah, you get a windowsill. Like it's old like marble building basically.
So,
So
like a
it's got really
southern antebellum kind
Yeah.
of look, that like faux Greco-Roman style,
yeah. So like it's got pretty deep
neoclassical.
ledge, like window ledge thing. So yeah, you grab it and can pull yourself up fairly easily. Let's see. It's like a window. It's like a window. In fact, it is a window. Let's see if. And luckily, this window is slightly open.
Okay. Stealthily, I would like to peek my head over to see if anybody's in there.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Let's do it.
While he's doing this,
because you have not rolled over a 10.
jail. Isha goes back around the corner, becomes Isha again, and goes back to the front. What is everybody else doing?
Saying, where the hell is Tez?
I'm singing to myself, and
As a horse?
Snips, I think you still have Speak with Animals, so you hear,
I do.
gonna be a distraction, gonna be a distraction, and I bust through the front doors of City Hall. As
But
a
Do I have
everybody
a
else
chance?
here is like,
Do-
it's like the loudest angry horse.
I would
noises.
like to attempt to jump off of Horse Waterloo as quickly as possible before this occurs.
Please roll me acrobatics.
Okay, can do. Listen, that 20.
You just like, yeah,
Stick the landing.
you just go, whoa, and do like a little roll and then go. Yeah.
Because
The
my
judges hold up
plan,
pens. Yeah.
I want to use my small little self to kind of like case the outside of the city hall and see if there's like a small enough little burrow or like a storm drain or something that leads to the basement.
Okay. Roll me investigation for that.
Okay.
What did you roll for stealth, Tez?
18.
18. Okay. Okay. So with an 18, you peek in. It looks like it's just kind of a very plain office. There's not much in it. No one's in it. But it is an office space. Very plain. Nothing of like you're not seeing any signs of like a specific person. You can't tell who it belongs to. Kaylee, as you come up and you're asking where Tez is, Isha goes, he jumped into a window. So I haven't heard yelling yet, so I'm assuming it's going okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Waterloo is in there. I don't understand. Okay. I get the impression you might be better at this than I am. So perhaps it'd be better if I stay out here and also be a distraction and maybe let you sneak in.
Yeah. So sneaking in is the thing that I was planning on doing before the horse busted in through the doors and Tez jumped up to the second floor to cat burglar the place. It's not really an option now, the sneaking. But Kara, hey, I've just decided I want to smoke. Do you got any cigarettes?
Yeah, absolutely. She pulls out cloves.
Perfect. I light it,
You
take a
just
breath, cough my lungs out. Yeah, I can see why people do this.
yeah. Oh, you don't do this. You've never. You don't. Oh, sorry. That's rough. I'm sorry. Cloves were the bad way to start. I just do it for the
Haley's
aesthetic.
choices Are always chaotic, but never surprising, if that makes sense.
All right.
I just wanna smoke.
Snips. What did you roll for investigation?
15.
15. Okay. As you're walking around, you do find a little like basement, like a window well. So like there's a window down at the basement level and a little bit of an opening that goes like you could drop down into it that's covered by a grate.
I would like to. I don't have anything fancy to move the grate, so I have to try and use my little baby strength. That is a 12.
12. Let's see how tight this thing is. Tight. Tight. As with that open window, do you head in? What are you doing? You're muted, bub.
If I don't see anybody in there, I would love to. So should I roll a perception, or is it pretty
Yeah,
obvious?
go ahead and roll. Just if you're getting an idea of what is out there, go ahead and roll perception.
Since I have Quotley around my neck, can I get the help action?
Yes.
Because I know we flavor that he flies just above the ground because he's a tiny Quetzalcoatl, but he can't actually fly yet. So Ted's had to carry him on his neck like Britney Spears at the VMAs.
Aw.
Adorable.
It's really good. It was only a 13 on the die, but plus 7, so 20.
20, dirty 20. Okay. You are hearing, so it's the middle of the day. Because you did wait until Waterloo was done with Jazzercise, the second Jazzercise class. And there was, so it's kind of late morning. So you're getting into around lunchtime. So you're finding that the place is remarkably quiet because people tend to leave town hall to grab food in whatever place they could be in.
Yeah, then I head in.
Awesome. Okay. Go ahead and roll me another stealth check. Snips, with your 12 strength, you're definitely struggling. But you are getting it up. It's just really slow moving.
Okay.
So if you're trying to be stealthy, I'd like you to roll another stealth check to see if you can.
Not at all. I'm just
Got it.
trying to like scoot the grate aside enough for me to slip through.
Okay. All right. It takes you a bit, but you do manage to do that and slip in. And go ahead and roll me a investigation on the window.
Heck yeah. That's a 14.
14. You do find that this window is locked, since it's in a place that could be, cause water damage.
Dang.
How is that stealth, Tez?
12.
12. All right. Meanwhile,
That is good.
Waterloo is absolutely losing his mind in the lobby.
Okay, I bust through the doors, slide on the floor, and look at the first guard I see. Is there, or I try to.
This is a small town, right? So this is like one 90-year-old man.
Yeah. Roll me perception. You know, you got a passive 18,
I
but
hope this horse kicks that man to death, because it would just
Well,
be
watch, I'm about to.
on theme for sure.
pardon me while I look up commoner.
21.
21. Yeah, you see one very startled looking old man. Definitely like he
Great.
he
As he,
yeah.
oh yeah, this man is startled for hopefully just a second. As Waterloo whips his big white horse head around, those frightening pink eyes
Uh-huh.
start to glow, and I use my hypnotic gaze on this guard, and he must make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
DC 14.
I'm going to use my very appropriate crown of candy dice.
Ooh.
This totally normal man. What is it? What's
Totally
the DC?
normal man. 14.
He rolled a 15.
I kick him.
Roll to attack. Unarmed strike, baby.
I'm using non-lethal damage.
I hate who we've become.
He's always been like this.
Yeah, this is not new.
It's great. It's a plus 6.
Sometimes you just can't Waterloo sunset your way out of this one.
I was gonna try. It's a 12 to hit.
I mean,
I have an AC of 10, so
yeah, no, yeah, you hit him. He's just a guy.
okay, great. Well, that
He's
dumb
just a
bitch-
guy. Hit him with your
that
car.
dumb bitch who thinks he's better than me takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Unconscious, like kind of
And
bleeding
I
on
just-
the ground.
And I feel a sense of accomplishment as I knocked out the only guard. And like a dog, I like get down and I clapped. And I look
You-
right.
As you're with your passive perception, you do that, and then you kind of look across the atrium where there's a door that's like a half, like a barn door, and like the top half is open, and you see the horrified face of a young woman who
Yes.
had in last season had a complete mental breakdown
God.
as trying to get records, and she like has a look on her face of not again, and
Hypnotic gaze.
closes the door.
No. Hypnotic gaze.
All right, okay.
Can we
Horrified.
after this? Can we roll like a D100 or maybe a D20 just to see the fate of the man that Waterloo kicked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I know
need
it's
to know. Yeah, I need to
non-lethal,
know that
but can
too.
we determine
but he
if like
could
he's
die.
ever gonna breathe on his own again, or if he's just like
It's not real.
Well, she rolled a nat 20, so she screams and closes the door,
I charge.
screaming.
I neigh. And I charge to the door.
insane?
Roll attack on the door.
This is a horror film now. This is the genre we have entered.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go get my D100.
Yeah, this is like an A24 film. No,
21.
21?
23, sorry. No,
Yeah.
it's 23.
23, yeah. You just like the top of the door splinters. The bottom is a little bit more like structured, like so you happen to get the top of it because she just like slammed it shut, so it just like flies back towards her, and she just is screaming in horror, and it's just like
I want to like rear up on my two hind legs and just neigh really, really loud before I stomp on her, and I want to try to knock her out as well.
this is the most murder hobo-y shit in all of murder hobo-dom.
we gotta let Cam go sometimes, and I say go for it. Okay, yeah, attack. Roll an attack to stomp this poor woman who just like wants to have a normal job that she doesn't hate.
That's a natural one.
I
Okay,
mean, it
great.
is kind of her
She-
fault for not quitting after the first time.
Yeah. She rolls out of the way And she takes that moment to react and grabs pepper spray and sprays you in the eyes. Let me roll to attack.
Mace the horse. Bear mace the horse.
That's like pepper spray is probably closer to like area of effect.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like poison
Yeah.
spray.
I mean, she rolled a
She
15 on
cast
the die.
blindness. That hits my armor class of 10.
So yeah, you just get maced in the face. I don't know, like that.
I want to hit her again. I'm just gonna keep doing.
He's got it. I feel like it's got to be at least temporary blindness. condition.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
with
roll
my
with
blind.
roll disadvantage.
Okay, that is a 15 to hit.
Yeah, I mean she's a person.
Yeah,
She's just a
die.
girl. I'm trying to save
She's
as
not a
many
girl
civics
anymore.
workers
This
as I
is
can here.
non-lethal damage. 9
Sure.
points of damage.
Not okay. Also unconscious, and you were blinded. You're in a small room and
I just
blinded.
destroy this room.
All right,
Just
I'm
start
gonna roll.
kicking. I
This
want
is,
to knock out a window.
this is an actual D100. I'm gonna roll it
Amazing.
to see what's up with these people.
Yeah, good luck rolling that. It's gonna roll off the table.
Not this time. I don't know what this means. It's a 54.
It means
So,
they have 54 years left of their life.
They're gonna be okay someday. It's gonna be a while.
Knock them into comas.
No, like one's in traction, and the other one is like their jaws wired shut.
Tez, I would really like you to roll me perception as you're walking around the second floor of this place. Actually, yeah. Just Kaylee, you're smoking and dying.
I think I
and
have
just-
enough passive perception to hear a horse.
Yeah, you do.
I have a 17 passive.
You
so
do.
Yeah.
You just hear absolute mayhem.
Okay, Tez is not that smart. Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I can
Yes.
put together who it is? Oh, back up. Here we go. 14 plus 0. 14.
Hey, can we take a little break? I really have to pee.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's so funny.
Some would say I have to pee like a
Like a
racehorse.
racehorse.
Like
Yeah.
like a murder horse.
Like a murder horse.
God.
My God.
I'm gonna start saying that now.
To be like a murder horse. Listen, I felt like I was doing like a high theater last night.
Now we're back at the comedy club.
And here we are.
I stopped counting the innuendos here a while back, but it was like, don't slow down, let's go around back.
Yeah.
Don't slow down until I come.
Come on.
Oh,
Not till I get off.
till I get off.
I
That's
know.
Till I get off.
Before I get off was so good. I like snort laughed. I tried to hide it, but I couldn't. Don't slow down until I get off.
What a rude husband
I'm
to
gonna
say that
ride
to
my
his
horse
wife.
Horse wife, horse wife, horse wife.
Truly the worst. All right. I gotta figure out
Oh my
so many
gosh.
things.
I'd like to think this would never happen if I didn't make everybody take drugs the night before.
I mean, what
Also, while we're technically still on break, I've been working on a new sticker that I'm selling.
Ooh.
And for anybody who's familiar with Pokemon, it's a shuckle. You know, the little like red shell with the thing. It's a shuckle with a knife, and it's gonna say "Don't fuckle with shuckle."
Or something like that.
He's really cute. Look at him.
I
He's
fuck with that so
pissed.
hard.
He's
I want a
angry.
sticker of that. I
Hard
want
to
a
see,
sticker of
but
that.
there he is. He's got a knife. He's cute. I like him. I also want to do one with Jigglypuff and her little permanent marker, and it just says, "I'm not being dramatic. I'm fine."
not dramatic. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen. I have to remember what Mayor Aardwolf is. Because he's
I
not
always
a
used to, when I was
I
like a little
thought he's not like a hyena.
he's a hyena, but he's like a were hyena.
Oh, he's not like a knoll.
I think he's a null. I think I used a null. I think, yeah. I haven't had to play him like as a stat, so
Yeah.
I want to be a knoll in a campaign so bad.
When I was a little scene kid, there used to be this guy around Long Beach who would make stickers of Jigglypuff with emo bangs.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then I remember there was this one that was like, it's not just a phase, Mom, or something like that.
I
It was,
love
my
that.
favorite.
That's so cute.
Yeah, there was something like that was back when like people did really cool local shit. You know? But it's also cool now because I would never know Jess without online communities.
I'm still excited at some point when obviously I really want y'all to do your wonderful stuff, but if you ever want somebody to DM for all of you to play, I'm so down to do the Viking one.
You're on mute.
muted.
Well, what happened?
As somebody, I muted myself because I'm also a snot monster and
Aw.
I'm trying to blow my nose and not be gross. But no, as somebody who's played in Jess's Viking game, like it's like, yeah,
I mean, no doubt with what I have already, we have a first season.
yeah,
Easy.
so easy.
I do think eventually we have to discuss because for sure I think the first step is to do guest DMs for the one shots.
Hmm.
And then
that's cool.
we need to figure out what that means though. Because it might be beneficial too when we're all playing in a campaign to be like, hey, for the one shots for now, like it's gonna be this person DMing like
Yeah.
a mini campaign, and instead
That's
of every
cool.
week, it's every 2 weeks. Which gives DM prep a little better too.
That's
Yeah.
fancy.
That was my thought process, at least. But obviously, we need to talk about it, like I said. But yeah, you for sure. You are very high on the list, obviously.
I would
as our
love to
first
do that
guest,
with you
and I'm
guys.
very
It'd
I
be
can,
fun.
I can vouch. I can vouch. I've been in it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to adjust to or not adjust, but like doing real session zeros. I think is gonna be more important. Of like, let's play, and then we'll just figure out how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you do 4 or 5? I wonder if Bastion would want to play.
Oh, I
mean,
can do like up to 7 people. I've done
yeah,
more than that.
they had what? There was 8 of us in.
Yes. Yeah.
Damn.
I've DM'd for 8 people. My first campaign I ever DM'd was for 10 people. So
That's insane.
yeah, it was. Let me, it was like all of Cosplay Club, my brother, Tom, Austin, Liz, everybody. I DM'd for everybody.
Wow.
And that
Yeah,
was what
that's
it
really
was
cool.
a campaign that just got like super. The people were crazy. Laurel was in that one. It was a lot. Laurel and Tori and all of them. Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was basically DMing 2 groups at once, essentially.
Yeah.
It was fun though. That one would also be a fun one to do again.
Laurel was a girl that was in school when I was in school as well, who apparently people had heard about me. I don't know. I was like, she was like, I'd heard about you. Like, I was like, there was whispers about the 35-year-old in school. Apparently, I don't know. But she was like, she like told me this. She's like, I was like gonna come and like, she was trying to like throw her weight around, like she was top dog because she thought she was. And then she tried. And then she's like, and then I met you, and I'm like, oh no, you're actually a real adult. And I'm like, yeah, baby. Like,
By
hi.
the way, it's absolutely hysterical because again, Laurel is in our wedding for being best roomie. So it's one of those situations where like it's gonna be a riot for you to see her again because that person in college is gone. I don't even know who that is anymore.
Good. I hated her in college.
I wasn't a super fan either.
She was
A lot.
a lot. All right. Okay, are we ready? None of us are ready. Like, we got somebody murdering. We got a horse. We got a rainbow glitter horse murdering
There's
people.
there's like a rampaging My Little Pony in the city hall right now.
Just
And that's
absolutely.
all anybody will ever know. Waterloo will never get in trouble.
If only
It's
you
true.
could convince him it was Lisa.
More like Rainbow
looks-
Smash, am I right?
Hey! Hey!
It was good.
Pew, 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 pew.
Always with the sneak one-liners.
That was so good.
Wild. Okay.
So I got a 14 on my intelligence check to figure
14 on
out
your
if it was Waterloo.
Yeah, you're not 100% sure, but you know Waterloo, and you hear horse noises. You hear the murderous clomping, so you're pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Waterloo
definitely
is-
heard the like Wilhelm scream of that woman.
You did, yeah.
as she
100%,
faded
definitely.
into unconsciousness.
Yeah.
And
Was that
the space between life and death.
What a pretty mane! Ah!
How unfortunate!
Its eyes are glowing. Ooh, how
Why did
beautiful.
we suddenly adopt the mid-Atlantic?
Why?
Ah, you
Why,
see here,
Fred?
horsey?
Nah.
You can't be stomping around the town hall. You see?
I was born.
Clark,
in
what are you
time
doing,
when this is
Clark?
Where everybody spoke.
Hey, Dame,
Well,
you better be careful, or that horse will kick your lights out.
They're unpredictable creatures, see?
You see, they need a man's firm touch. Oh no, I'm already done.
And there's another one.
That's my best impression.
Ding. Hey,
Yeah, we
Edward-
really do need to get Sarah like an innuendo bell that just bing.
Hey, me, editor, me. Yeah, you know what to do. Okay.
you have to leave all of this in.
Sorry.
You can't
Okay,
take
so I'm
this out.
upstairs. Sneak.
Sneaky sneak.
Doing
Um,
this.
and you're hearing this, and you're in the hallway. I mean, so you're in an empty room. Door is closed. Do you go into the hallway as you're hearing all of this?
So again, have Courtly around my neck, like Britney Spears, 2003 VMAs. I in Draconic whisper to it to go out in the hallway and scare anybody away. And then after that, tell Isha I'm safe. And then I love her. Okay, bye. And then
Okay.
he goes into that.
Okay. Roll intimidation for.
Hell yeah. 19 on the die with where's the charisma? Because it's a dragon, can we do a strength based intimidation check?
How big is Koti? How is he using strength to be
5.
intimidating?
He's flashing out his feathered like mane.
I don't
and
think that's strength. I
unhinging
think that's
their
charisma.
jaw.
I don't think that's strength.
Okay, it's an 18 then. I tried.
Listen, yeah, like if you were doing brute force, I would totally be down for it. But yeah, no, that is
Just
all
said he was like smashing shit around.
flair right there. You do Koti goes and Kotli goes and you don't hear anything, and then you kind of hear a muffled shit and the door slamming as Kotli just kind of like it like really like in like very sinuous, like it's like a water snake kind of like movement, which is really creepy, not in the water. Like it's very unnerving. He heads out. Is Waterloo, are you in the lobby still, or are you stuck in that room? The records room.
is now slowly clumping and breathing really hard and makes his way to the stairs. He's searching and he's destroying and he's freaking the fuck out everybody. He's just trying to distract them by making this like a straight up horror film.
Roll me a perception at disadvantage.
Okay. Oof. Okay, 14 was the lowest. That is a 22.
22. Okay. You are going very slow because you are still blinded by the mace. Which is creepier because your pink eyes are also now like red. Like it's just all very unnerving. Like there's something wrong with this horse. Like frothing at the mouth. Just so scary. But you do manage to pick your way to the stairs and you make your way. If you want to make your way up, you can start making your way up.
I want that.
Courtly heads out and is goes and finds Isha, who is standing like kind of studying a clove cigarette with Kara and Kaylee. Like, this is interesting. There's better things to smoke. Like she's having a conversation about like better things to smoke. Like she druid crafts like some better drugs and hands them to Kaylee. Like here,
Oh,
better. That's rough.
yeah, it is a try.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay. All right. Okay. Waterloo is something like so wrong. Something is very wrong with that. With Waterloo. I think you all know that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Apparently, Tez is safe. Where is Snips? Snips. So you had a locked window. We have determined in a previous season that technically your creepy little claws count as lock picking tools.
They do. I did recall. I was hoping I could attempt to do that again.
You can. So do a lock pick. So
is that sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand and add your proficiency.
Okay. That is a natural 20 with my creepy little hands.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, you just kind of squeeze in and you get it, and you
creepy
push.
Little fingies.
You push the window. You get it open, and you slip in. And you find yourself in a storage basement. Like it's just like rows and rows of metal shelving that have like it's not any like records or anything. It's just like storage. So they like also it's like there's one room of like all of the terrible folding chairs that they use for like town meetings and things like that, like tables. And so it's an awful place and it smells terrible, but you do find yourself in this area. So you're in the basement.
I would like to look for, or like, it's one of those situations where I get down on all fours with my sniffer and see if I can smell anything even remotely close to like the amulet we found with Lisa or something along those lines.
Okay. All right.
That could be a connection.
Yeah.
A similar smell.
Yeah. Did we use nature? I feel like we used nature when it came to the spiders.
Correct. We did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me a nature check.
That's not real. That's a second nat 20.
You smell real spiders. For sure. There
like
are
not bilby spiders, just
not bilby spiders. You just this is a
little
you
guy.
smell spiders. You with if you're like using your like olfactory senses as you're sniffing around, you catch something with a nat 20. I'm obviously going to honor that. Like you do catch something, and it's not that same smell as you got off of the amulet, so it's not that kind of spidery dank smell. You are getting brimstone. You are getting, it smells like yeah,
Sulfur.
sulfur. Yeah. And you are finding that you follow that into you do find it's behind there is a door that is locked in the basement. Like there is a big metal door.
I would like to attempt to use my little thievery picky fingies on the big door if there is a lock that can be picked.
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Okay.
And Tez,
My luck has run out. That's a 4.
yeah, you see it's a very like flat door. That sounds stupid. I mean, like there's no like there's like maybe like a little keyhole, but it's almost like there's just a hole in the door. Like it's such a weird foreign thing. Doesn't look like anything you've seen in this place since you've been here. But it does look like there's a way to get in it. You just can't figure out how. It's also kind of high up, so you can't quite get up there. You
Just a
also
little guy.
just a little guy. You also hear ominous clomping from upstairs
and horse noises.
Yeah, it's not quite as like horrifying. Like if you were probably hearing like the echoes and like the soft like muffled versions of that.
Oh, so I get like the Silent Hill version.
So yeah, you're getting now. So yeah, but now you're getting like, oh, the call's coming from inside the house. Like it's very it's very like
Hate that.
ominous.
I don't like that.
Very creepy as this noise above you is just clomp and like huffing. Just so creepy.
Terrifying.
Tez also remembers as his like he gets into his battle sense and his like muscle memories start kicking in. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot I can be like really sneaky. And he like grabs the shadow around him and casts Pass Without Trace.
Love that. Okay, perfect. Which is very handy because what's your passive perception?
17.
17. Are you in the hallway or are you still in that since
I think I would have peeked my head out, but not quite in the hallway. Like he was like getting ready to get out and was like, oh yeah, I can do this thing. And
cool.
Like,
awesome. Roll me stealth with Pass Without Trace.
9 plus 4 is 13. 23.
23. Okay. Okay. You kind of peek your head out and you had heard a muffled like cursing
Shit.
as
Yeah.
it's just shit. And as you peek your head out, you also see Mayor Aardwolf like opening his door again and like looking around really concerned from like a very fancy door, which is very obviously like the mayor's office in here. So Mayor Aardwolf no longer seeing a creepy snake slithering around in his mind, the creepy snake slithering around. He opens the door more to go investigate and kind of like storms past you indignant as he goes and looks down, comes to the stairs. You're just listening and you hear, what are you doing in here? Who brought a horse in here?
Can I use his indignation and surprise at seeing a fucking horse to drop Pass Without a Trace and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Yeah, definitely. You can.
He's two 17s. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy, girl. It's a 31.
31.
But then immediately drops and lose that stealth as Hunter's Mark. So I can track this fucker down.
Well, right now he is holding his arms out, like very carefully walking down the stairs, like, okay, you don't want to be here, horse.
After he does that, I go to his office. Like I try to like go behind him once I hear him talking to the horse.
Awesome. Yeah.
Hypnotic
yeah.
Cast the Hunter's Mark, and I try to go.
Yeah, you're good. You can sneak past. He's very distracted by the horse.
I think
Murder horse.
our Waterloo said hypnotic gaze.
Oh, hypnotic
Yes,
gaze.
it's true.
Wisdom.
Eyes glow pink.
Good news. He's not very wise. Yeah. I'm really sorry about that. It's an 18.
I'm really sorry about that because to attack is a 21.
Yeah. I mean, his armor class is 15.
Great. He takes 3, 4, 8 points of damage.
He goes. He does obviously get damaged, and then he turns
Oops.
and growls at you. Get out of this building. And
like a bugbear growl.
roll with horse. No, you're polymorph, so you get your own stats. I was gonna say
Roll
I'm
for
a
Um,
wild shape motherfucker,
roll
and
wild
I'm a
shape.
fake creature.
that's right. Roll me insight.
$24.
No, a lot like a knoll though.
Kunk, kunk. One more time.
He's going to attack you first. So
Hit me, baby, one more time.
he just snarls at you. Oh, good nose. It's a nat 1. He's in a suit. He misses.
Okay, that's a 16 to hit.
It hits.
And that is 12 points of damage.
Okay. He wipes his mouth and backs up and goes. So you can get a reaction if you would like.
20 to hit.
Yep.
Ten points of damage.
Okay. You just kick him in the back of it, and it pushes him forward. And bad news for your friend though, because he is running directly to his office.
I'm
Can
faster.
I, as soon as he comes in, hit him with my bat?
You definitely can. How many points? I need to be keeping track of damage.
Can I
now.
roll a stealth check? Well, I already was sneak from him, so can it be a surprise? Surprise, bitch!
Yeah, it can be a surprise.
Surprise, bitch!
How many points of damage have you done? You did 12, 7,
10.
and yeah.
10, so 29.
Okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to click it. But it did. What did it? 11 plus
Or
7,
30.
18.
I think the first one was 8. I don't know.
That's 18 to hit.
At 18 hits.
Okay, and then okay, so the base damage is 9, but then there's this thing I can do.
Kaylee, Kara, and Isha, just smoking outside, just having a real nice day.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
make him my
figure the
favorite foe,
cops will come sometime. So
which is just a free action I can do when I hit. So no action economy wasted. Add a d4. I said 9, right? So that's
Uh-huh.
11. And then I get another d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Well, you don't have to worry about it because, yeah, you. Okay, here's the question though: do you murder the mayor?
Absolutely lethal damage. This Knoll brain is on the wall.
Yeah.
Like,
Totally dead.
like batting practice, he comes in. Ted was not ready. Ted thought this is a strong Knoll man, doesn't know he got fucked up by a horse, and is with all the might in his whole body swinging as like timing it truly perfectly, like a 450 shot home run with his bat.
This was the all-star baseball player, you guys, for the gelatinous cubes. So like fully dead. Fully murdered. In a really nice suit. Sprawled out on the ground of his office, halfway in the doorway. You look down, and the Mayor Aardwolf's brains are just splattered.
Tez is a little excited, but is also disgusted.
I bust into the room, running over the corpse.
An old, oh shit, that felt good. That comes over. He's like, oh fuck, I did murder. What's going on? Who was I? And then immediately goes to pat him down, and see if he could find looking more for inside his office. He's about to go in his office, right? Looking for a key to a safe or anything is or his a lot of drawers have the bottom one, right? Locks. So looking for a tiny little guy like that, or
sure,
sort of anything that looks like it opens something.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Okay. Can I get
as a giant horse?
And I'm taking my time.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Dead guy.
Natural 19 did I do anything for investigation? I did not. A natural 19, and that's it.
You do take your time. You're a little distracted by Waterloo, who actually distracted you by trampling on the corpse. So there's a full horse, just a
You're getting brains everywhere, dude.
And running little circles, getting all the brains around the room, and trample it again and leave and go look for other people.
Truly horrifying, guys.
You should have made stronger enemies. You knew it was at the table.
Hey, listen.
This is not what was meant to happen.
Bold of you to assume that this guy is an enemy.
He's the mayor.
I'm so excited. Imagine this guy was the key to our escaping, and he's dead now.
Commoner. That's all.
Listen, he was a Knoll pack lord. I mean, that's only
he was our only
points.
way out, and now he's dead.
Maybe
it's fine. We can speak with that at some point.
Can we?
That doesn't have a mouth anymore.
No,
I think it was more an eye level shot. So it's more like
no,
it's horse though. It's
horse. No. This was
the horse. I forgot about.
Yeah,
Waterloo turning it into ground beef.
Now it doesn't look like you killed it. That's all Waterloo is doing.
Okay, good. Okay, I didn't find anything.
With a 19. With a 19, you pat him down. You find a very nice wallet.
I take all the cash out immediately.
100%. You have we're gonna call it $600 US dollars.
So 120 gold or something like that.
Yeah, God only knows. Hey, the fake money is even faker here in Gillyton, so that's how that works.
This guy had a check for $1,200.
You also do find a key, a ring of keys. So,
okay.
And you do get the impression that it's mostly
Before Waterloo gets down the stairs, I say, "Hey, come help me search the office."
I'm
right.
upstairs searching for other people.
Roll me investigation. Snips, are you staying downstairs in the basement with the creepy metal door that smells like fire?
No, I'd kind of like to go and well, it depends. How much did I hear of what happened upstairs?
What's your passive perception?
What? 14?
I mean, you heard a lot. Again, it was like kind of the ominous clomping, and then it became very loud yelling. But again,
Just
it was all
generally violent sounding?
general violence, yeah.
Okay.
And now quiet. And even softer clomping.
Yeah.
Probably a diamond
So,
around here somewhere.
Snips has a big conscience, so he's got to go make sure they're not dead.
Okay.
He knows Waterloo's not dead if he still hears clomping, but he thinks Tez is dead.
My dad's dead.
My dad's dead. Just got a new dad. Now he's dead.
Are you gonna try to be? Are you gonna try to be stealthy?
I have not been stealthy thus far, so no.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna go for it.
You peek around. It's pretty easy to find the stairs up. But you head upstairs. As you get upstairs, you see an old man unconscious on the ground. You see quite a lot of debris around, like flagpole snapped in half, like it's just the American flag absolutely desecrated. Just
It's actually on fire.
Anarchy! Anarchy!
yeah. Just picture frames smashed and but one just kind of slightly askew. It's very weird that one was safe. I don't know.
One hanging by a thread.
Yeah.
One of them has a mustache drawn on it, like a horse did it with its mouth.
Horse holding Sharpie marker in mouth.
While blind.
While blind.
You hear Chaos Winnie's up the stairs.
Okay. I am going to head up the stairs.
Awesome.
I know Waterloo's still a horse because he would never have changed back at this point. I know that about him now. I know him well enough to know that he commits to the bit like no one else.
Yeah. I'm a murder horse.
He goes hard in the pain at all times.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Waterloo. This is a lot.
When your life is a joke, darling, you must commit to the bit.
This is a lot. My favorite part of this whole bit is Sarah standing outside smoking.
Same.
The best part. Just like
so good.
Pre-vaping. It's great. Great. Waterloo, what was your did I tell you to roll perception or investigation?
Yeah, it was investigation, and it was a 21. If it was a perception, it's a lot more than that.
It's an investigation because you were actively looking for people.
Yeah.
You creepy horse, creepy glitter horse. You get the impression that there is nobody else up here.
Okay. I'll go back to the office.
Awesome. Snips, as you come up the stairs, you peek around the corner and you see the ground littered with gory hoof marks.
My little nightmare.
Truly awful. Nightmare.
That's my name as a horse. My little nightmare.
My little nightmare.
I love it. And you see at the end of the hallway, an open door. And you can kind of see Tez walking around. You also see where the gore is coming from. You see a body on the ground. You can't get much information from it, but just from this far away, but that is what you were seeing as you round a corner.
They've committed a murder. First thing I address, the body is not wearing Tez's clothes, correct?
No. The body
Great.
is not wearing
Good.
Tess's clothes.
Yep. So Snips immediately would be like, "Oh God, okay." And he's just gonna like tiptoe around the mayor's dead body. And does he see Tez or Waterloo at this point?
Yeah, you do. Tez is in the
Okay.
room. Tez is past the body, like kind of basically searching through drawers and like trying keys and doing the like. Yeah, and you do see a giant horse because Waterloo was heading back that way. So
Yep. Yeah, sure was. Snips is gonna look at Tez and go, did you find a key or like a thingy to open up
found
a
a
big
lot of
scary
keys.
door?
Oh, I don't. That fits a scary door. Can I look at the keyring?
yeah, please go ahead.
Investigate?
Roll investigate.
Oh, I keep doing this, but it's 0. 12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of keys. And there's a lot of different types of keys. So you think that there might be something on there that could fit a scary door, but you don't quite know what scary door means.
Here, can I show Snips one by one the keys and get advantage or something to do it again? To do like a check for the key to see if that one matches.
Or
can I search the office first? Here, we'll go downstairs and we'll just jam all the keys that we can in the fit.
Okay, good, because I found a door that smells like egg farts and demons.
Tez gets on one knee and he's like, "I'm so fucking proud of you right now."
Thank you.
Let's loot this office.
You get inspiration, Snips.
Yes.
Your dad gives you inspiration.
Snips, do you have anything to investigation?
I have a -2.
Scrabble man.
Yeah.
Okay. Help me look around because Waterloo doesn't have hands.
I kick over the desk.
Oh my God. Does anything of note fall out of the desk?
Are there?
We searched the rubble.
Okay.
Okay, you're really lucky. I was rolling to see if he kicked it so it fell onto the drawers. He did not.
Oh.
He just kicked it and it moved.
Okay, I'm gonna roll then an advantage in investigation.
Yes. Yeah. This is a big old desk. This is like an old school, like giant oak desk.
Can I to show him that I'm useful, roll investigation with disadvantage because I'm a horse?
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Waterloo wants to try.
I got a 17.
A 17. Okay.
I also got a 17.
At disadvantage?
Hey!
So funny.
Amazing. As you're kicking things, that's just funny. So I gotta say what the horse finds. So as you're like destroying things, you hit a picture frame and it like should fly off, but instead of flying off, it swings open and there is a wall safe.
I fart.
The worst.
What is wrong with you?
Oh
man!
See the door downstairs. It smells like that.
With Tez, with your 17, you do find, the desk keys look specific. Like the desk keys are pretty obviously to the desk, and there isn't much hidden. It's all very, very boring political paperwork, like plans to things and all that. Something that came up last season, you guys came here looking for the plans to the fountain, and they were not there.
Mhm.
You find the plans to the fountain
Yes.
in a hidden in the bottom drawer in a fake
Like a false bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put those
Wow.
immediately in Snip's backpack. And I say, all right, guys, I got a plan. Waterloo, and he's moving the desk out of the way. Because I'm assuming the mayor has a giant window that like oversees
floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like a big bay window.
Yeah.
100%. And I will give you
I kick it
two guesses what the view is.
Yep, to the fountain.
Yeah.
First, I asked Waterloo, can you try to kick this safe around?
Fuck
yes. Open? And then I would like to help Waterloo and do like a strength check to try to beat the shit out of this safe to break it open.
And y'all are you both have speak with animals, right? I say,
Yeah.
Snips, guide me.
You have the keys.
It's a safe. I thought it was like a this safe. Is there a key to the safe?
It's a
It's
Yeah,
a
I figured it was a
combination.
die.
I want
safe.
to, I want to stand up and I want to fucking bash the safe open with my horse. hooves.
Okay. Hey, Kaylee, what's your passive perception out of curiosity?
It's an 8.
And
It's an
you
8.
mean
It's an
guidance
8.
because you can't cast it on yourself, correct?
That
Guidance.
is correct.
I haven't done any of that this campaign. I was just gonna let you have it.
You guys you're getting used to smoking. Like you're like, okay. Isha's stuff is way better. Some druid crafted the good stuff. All of a sudden you notice that both Isha and Kara are looking up above your head.
I immediately. Oh, I
Staring.
also use another action to summon. What's his name? Cotley back to me.
Cotley
And
just
then-
disappears from Isha. Got it.
I take my. It's actually a warhammer. We just skin it as a bat.
Yeah.
I take my warhammer, and using Zephyr Strike. Use my last spell. Oh no, that's at level 1. Okay. Good, because I actually didn't have any more level 2s. I cast level 1 Zephyr Strike to get an advantage and a D8 on this spell. Or on this hit to try to hit the safe open.
Okay.
Natural 20. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So it's a D10 times 2. So that's an 8, 12. And then I get another D8 plus times 2. Okay, that was only a 3, so that's 6. That's 18. As well as I'm going to use Cotley's reaction to infuse my strike with lightning, adding another D6.
Congratulations, you found the mayor's rare prize collection of Fabergé eggs.
That was only a 2, so it's another 4. So we're at 22.
Okay.
A
Waterloo.
lightning strike.
Oh my god. Yeah, Waterloo, you're rearing back to like what? Like attack with your little hoovies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
You luckily wait a second so you don't get struck by lightning. What did you roll to attack this wall safe?
Oh fuck, 22.
Yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead. It's smoldering and on its last hinges.
11 points of damage.
Okay. This like and the door like kind of like like it just like falls off a hinge and it's just like dangling just so drunkenly. Anybody who wants to can roll investigation. Waterloo, if you're investigating, you are absolutely at disadvantage because one, you're still having a hard time seeing, and you're a horse.
I'm doing it.
I'll roll. Snips, can you help me? Oh no, I can use Cotley to help me. But you can help Waterloo.
Snips found a cat.
I did find a cat. Sorry, guys.
Okay. 18.
21.
Wild.
I just bite everything in there and just yank it out.
Meanwhile, downstairs, you all see a flash of lightning from these bay windows, and
Yeah, it sounds like absolute thunder too when the bat strikes.
that's not good. Isha's just like, really, I'm so sorry, Kaylee. That really, this is not good planning, is it? They're not good at
They're
planning.
not. But the weird thing is, this is a small town, and no cops have shown up yet, despite the horse charging into City Hall. I'm confused, to be honest with you.
Kara is, to be fair, the sheriff is dead. But
Yeah,
I killed the sheriff.
I remember.
Yeah, and I think all the deputies are a little bit scared of suddenly dying because somebody drove a car into the police station and poisoned 2 of them to death.
I dismantled the police force. I am a public hero. A legend.
Within as Waterloo is sticking his muzzle, his snout into this wall safe, he pulls something out, and he does have a lockbox. It's another lock thing, but he has a lockbox in his teeth.
Okay.
Probably small briefcase size.
I hold it and I say, Waterloo, we need a distraction to escape.
I kick the
And I
desk
point
out the window.
Okay. I'm going to need Kaylee to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Also, I gotta take a quick time because now I have to pee like a racehorse.
Murder.
Wait. This is truly
Chaos incarnate. Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to have a breaking and entering for Kaylee, but
Nope, not with this crew.
not with this crew. I keep making her do skill checks that she's bad at. And then I was like,
Dex save I was good at.
finally, yeah. Finally, something for Kaylee. No.
I told her to ride on top of the horse. You could have shot those people.
Nope.
You could have shot those people.
Could have shot them.
Hey, listen, there's a creepy door in a basement that's just calling your name. So
I'm too big. I can't get down there.
The egg fart demon door.
Yeah, I also have I tried. To be fair, this is not my fault. I tried to be sneaky, jumping onto a window sneakily, and then there was a murder horse.
I was
Yeah.
a distraction.
very loud distraction.
Yeah.
I'm a horse with laser eyes. That's all it can do.
Anyway, 26 on the deck save.
Awesome. You do not get hit by a
Oh my god.
Isha rolled a nat 1
Oh no.
and Kara rolled a 2. So the 2 other ones get
can
hit
I-
by a desk.
Can I do some sort of acrobatic stunt to save Isha?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Hit by a desk.
All right. So acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. 10. 3
Yeah,
on the die.
you kind of pull her a little bit out of the way. Oh my god. Let's see how much damage is they gonna do. Where's my d6s? There's just you just are all they're just he's just kind of like confused and horrified as a desk comes out of the sky.
Yeah.
Understandably. I don't like rolling well. They both listen, it's not bad, but they both take bludgeoning, 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and are knocked prone. Yeah. So okay, that's happening. Okay.
I sent Courtly down right after, and to tell Isha meet us in the basement, and then I tell Snips to jump in the Bjorn.
I jump
Isha's
out
under
the
a
window.
desk right now, so
I don't know that.
All right. And yeah, Waterloo, what are you doing?
I jump out the window.
Okay,
As the
roll
horse.
me
Oh,
acrobatics.
I didn't mean to push the desk out the window. I meant to push it to the side so he can.
Oh no,
jump
he
out the
kicked
window.
it out
He
the
did kick it
window.
out the window.
Out of the window. I caused a distraction.
Well, you
and I
said to
jump out
make
the
a
window,
distraction.
he did.
and I'm gonna run down the
And
streets of town.
he hit your wife with a really heavy oak fuck off desk.
Having not known that yet, Ted's like, all right, perfect. I just wanted you to run through it, but you broke it before, so you don't hurt yourself. Great idea.
How'd you do on that acrobatics?
Well, acrobatics with a horse is pretty good. Better than mine. So that is a 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. You're still jumping out of a second story window.
Mm-hmm.
But I look
So
beautiful, right?
you look absolutely fucking magnificent.
Fuck yes.
I'm gonna roll some luck to see where you land. And if you're gonna land on top of just a luck check here.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17. You miss
Oh yeah.
the desk.
I
You
clear
see
the
it.
van.
Yeah. This is still very difficult. You do stumble, you probably break one of your legs, one of your spindly little legs.
I'm gonna bonus action heal myself.
Well,
With a third level
luckily
spell slot.
you only lost like 4 hit points.
It's fine. I'll gain
All right.
15 back.
Amazing. Okay, so Coatley has been sent down to tell Isha to go meet them in the basement. Tez has said, "Come, my boy, into the Bjorn." And on that's where we're gonna stop for the night.
Into the Bjorn.
Wait, can I
Wow.
say one? Can I
Yes,
say
you
one
can.
more thing? As the horse lands on the street, it runs off into the Waterloo sunset.
I wish I hadn't let you say it.
I know.
Everybody, join us next week as God only knows what's going to happen. You know, I have no idea what's about to happen.
Egg fart demon dwarf.
Clap nay nay.
Yeah. So thanks for joining. Like, subscribe, join us in the Discord so you can tell us what unhinged things you would like to see happen at the hands of truly the worst person in the history of Gillyton, which is Waterloo Sunset. Thank you guys for joining. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
You
My
killed the
familiar
fuck out of that
hates
guy.
me.
You just murdered the mayor. Oh well. He was
Ooh.
weird.
The whole
You didn't
mayor's
like
dead
him.
now.